Welcome back to a new video. So this is the first workout that I did with the weightlifting house bar. Everything felt good with it, but it was just snatch balances and front squats plus jerks, so there wasn't going to be anything radical that I was probably going to notice with the bar, but the bar felt good in my hands, and that's kind of what you hope with the barbell. So plan on continuing to use it for the foreseeable future out here in the shed, and just to get used to using it instead of not necessarily relying on the Eleiko bar, but just using the Eleiko bar all the time, since eventually that won't be out in my shed once my roommate does move out, which could be sometime soon, could be sometime later. Kind of depends on when him and his wife can find a house of some sort to move into, which is easier said than done. But speaking of the workout specifically, snatch balances last week were at 90, so this week I moved them up to 100. I really wanted to go up to 110. After the second set, I was like, I could do 110. Like, it would be probably as easy as the other two because I was catching it really well. My shoulder felt really nice. The positions felt really good. I was like, I could definitely do 110, but I kept myself on the program and stayed at 100 because the goal in this day is not to get to the heaviest weight possible or even to aggressively push the weights. It's to really kind of maintain the mobility that could be lost in the previous session. In the previous day, doing bench press and stuff, I don't want my shoulders and chest to get too tight, and so I kind of use this day as one, a lighter day to allow me to lift heavy the next day, but also a day where I'm going through the positions that I'll need for the next day in a way that's beneficial and kind of more of a stretch. Obviously, you're still getting stronger from doing these movements, but it's more so like I want to make sure that I have a comfortable overhead position, that I'm not, for whatever, for some reason, getting super tight in my chest or anything like that. Which thankfully hasn't really happened. My chest doesn't really get sore from bench pressing. It really did the first week, but then after that, it's been just normal, which is nice. So I'm not really getting that really bad DOMS, which does kind of impact mobility. This was my top set of front squats plus jerks. Instead of doing 3 singles, 1 plus 1, I just did it all together. As you saw, I did 3 front squats and then 3 jerks. Really happy with how these felt. All the jerks felt really good. Felt like I was getting in a good position. Front squats, of course, felt easy. So a pretty quick and simple session. It took me a while to be really motivated to do this one, just because I just didn't have that motivation on this day. I suppose I didn't take pre-workout, just had coffee, so that usually gets me to procrastinate a lot more. But overall, a really productive session and a pretty easy one at that. But that's it for this one. I'll talk to you all in the next video, and I hope you all have a great day. Peace.